Well, guys, something to watch for in this one. Right-handed hitters are hitting over 300 against him, so he's looking to change that trend here in this one.
D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. We'll jump forward in this one to the top of inning number 2. Austin Hayes will stand in now. 2 hits and 5 trips for him in yesterday's ball game. Changeup called strike 1.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first-pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
And he falls behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
Gordon ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 10 for him on the year. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
About the only silver lining to this one from a defensive point of view is it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. You can survive it when this guy's hitting solo shots, but if he's doing this with 2 or 3 men on base, then things can really get out of hand in a hurry.
Into the box now, Nunez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs.
Right 2.
On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Number 25 will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gordon calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
You know, he's kind of going through a stretch right now where the ball just isn't jumping off his bat. He's got a good pitch to hit right here. Looked like he put a good swing on it, but it just didn't go anywhere.
Paxton's ready. First pitch on its way. Cisco stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
But there to take it in is a well-positioned Cano, and that'll end the inning. So just the 1 hit in the inning. Leading off the inning, Ryan Healy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3.
Now
coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Gordon comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Boy, They are just making life easy for this guy. Swinging on the first pitch of the inning, pretty routine fly ball. It's been a cakewalk here early on.
Adam Jones is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
And that's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a two-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
In there, no balls and a strike. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with two away now.
Now back.
Austin Hayes steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, high score. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. And a throw over to third. Back in standing.
Keeping him close.
Bases are loaded here, two down. There's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Well, he's starting to put himself into a no-win situation. Obviously, you don't want to walk home a run, but you can't just throw a cookie in there because he could bring in 4 with one swing.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Now, you can't think corner or perfect pitch here on the mound. This has got to be somewhere near the middle, and you just got to hope you get lucky.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, his second of the game, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Oh, he was 1 strike away from getting out of the inning and putting a 0 on the board. Instead, he leaves one out over the plate. He probably knew it was trouble when it left his hand, and they wind up putting 4 on the board with just 1 swing.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Standing in now, Nunez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Back to the drawing board now for that man after the grand slam.
Yeah, with 2 outs, that absolutely killed him.
Strike 2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in their knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Paxton steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. just a touch outside. 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Healy is there for it, and that ends the inning. 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off for the Mariners, catcher.
Leading off the inning, Mike Zunino, and they'll need him to get something going here. We'll move ahead now to the top of inning number 4. Jonathan Villar gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this?